I'm Scott Gray, the president and CEO of the Minneapolis Urban League. Enjoy this presentation.
Put your hands together. Come on, act like you got a broke watch and starts happening. Hey, hey, hey. It's a really simple song. All right, put your hands together. I see some of y'all. Hey. There is something, keep clapping your hands out, coming my way, I can feel it, hey, no more delay, there is something, y'all believe that tonight, coming my way, I can feel it, hey, no more delay, it's mine. It's my time. I want y'all to help us sing. Hey. Oh. That's all the song is. From the top, there is something. Say, come in my way. I can feel it. Touch your neighbor. Say, no more delay. There is. Say, come in my way. I can feel it. Say no more delay. Say it's mine. Put your hands in the air and receive it right there. It's mine. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm Angela Davis from WCCO TV. I'd first like to thank the Urban League for inviting me to be back again this year to be your MC. I enjoy this event, look forward to it every year. As you may have seen in your program, this year is very significant for the Minneapolis Urban League. It's 87th annual gala. And also this year, 87 years, that's tremendous. Still going strong.
Tonight's event, sponsored by the Minneapolis Urban League, is very humbling, and I am deeply grateful and appreciate the fact that they honored me with such an important, prestigious award. To call me a trailblazer is an awesome responsibility. I feel very blessed. God is good, and the work that we have yet to do, my friends, is up to you. We know that our children need us. We know we must tell our story. They don't know from whence they've come. They don't know the history of their people. And if we don't, adults, tell them, love them, protect them, have their back, show them what they can do, what their ancestors did. If our ancestors could get through slavery and be treated like animals, try to be reduced to anything but what is honorable, good, possible, if they could do that, surely we can carry on in the tradition of our ancestors. I thank you very much, and I look forward to continuing in our struggle. Thank you very much.
And tonight is about a celebration really of a transformation for our organization, really reflecting back on the past 50 years, but what do we need to do over the next 50 years to move forward? And so we're excited tonight to celebrate all of what we've done in 2012, but really excited about this new agenda that we're moving forward. You know, I have just spent a little time with Josie Johnson, Dr. Josie Johnson. And, you know, when you talk to a number of our freedom fighters, you know, you feel in them the same characteristics. I know I didn't meet them all and will not meet them all, but they share a number of things. I know Josie has compassion for her people, for all people. I know she has the wisdom beyond her years, the intellect, and she's a bold young woman, ain't she? We all know that she is a small lady in stature, but she is a giant amongst all of us, particularly here in the Twin Cities. You know, when I talk again to these folks, they don't talk about I. They talk about we as a movement. And, you know, with so much work, with so much pain, so much sweat and tears that they had to go through, it had to be we, because it would have been hard to be out there by yourself. And so she could probably go rest. But one of the things that in my conversation with her that kind of hit me like a dagger, now this is a small lady in stature, right? But she hit me with a dagger the other day as we were talking on the radio. And she said that we are starting to revert backwards to 1963. And I was a little startled by that comment, because a lot of us, particularly those that are in this room tonight, are doing better. But the masses are not doing better. So if the masses are not doing better, if we're not doing better as a country, if we're not doing better by all of the folks in this community, in these communities across the country, then we're not showing everybody a better America yet.
It's also a night to celebrate young people. They give away scholarships, those who are going off to college, which is very important because education is the great equalizer. And for our young people to get that vote of confidence that we're going to invest in them, I think that sends a clear message that education is important, community investment is important, but also creates the expectation that we expect them to go away to college, complete college, and come back and do good work.
This year, for an example, the legislature invested more than $700 million to help ensure every student has access to a quality education. We increased early education and K-12 funding by nearly $500 million. We froze tuition at the University of Minnesota and the Minnesota State school system, and increased school aid totaling $250 million just this year alone. Additionally, something that I'm so proud of is we changed the formula to award more state aid to working part-time college students. We invested more than $17 million in that alone. These are ways in which we continue to make sure all Minnesotans have an opportunity to attend college. So with that, I understand that education is the great equalizer, and I'm so ecstatic to introduce tonight young folks who will be receiving an award. Audrey Devon, Clarice Kitchen, Deja Garrett, Ashante Payne, Jordan Mason, Chase Dennis, Ikazma Davis, DeAnthony McKinley.
My name is DeAnthony McKinley. I just recently graduated from Minneapolis Southwest High School, and I will be attending Concordia University, St. Paul. Growing up in a single-parent home, not much money is coming in, so this award is really means a lot to me, and it'll really help my college career.
You can see him on ABC's Shark Tank, but today we have the pleasure of having him live in person. So without further ado, here he is, the Shark, Damon John.
But I remember they were all moving in unison. I remember Run got on that stage, and I stood over there in the corner. And when he put on this song, and it went, we had, say what? A whole lot of superstars on this stage here tonight. But I want y'all to know one thing. This is woo! I still get chills. When he put that song on and I saw what I felt like was 1 million people in unison moving to this music, my life before that was black and white. My life at that point turned into Technicolor. I knew that no matter what, that at that point, my shark point number one, that I set my goal. I set a goal that no matter what, that I was going to prosper in this world of hip hop. I couldn't rap, I couldn't sing, I couldn't dance. I didn't know how I was going to do it. But I knew that my life changed at that moment. And there's been that time in your life when you fell in love with somebody, when you broke up with somebody, when you saw your child, when you saw your child born, or when you quit that job, or you took that job, or you decided to go to school. Your life changed at one moment. And that was the defining moment in my life. And you must set your goals, because you cannot hit a target you can't see. Mom and Dad always told me my day job wouldn't make me rich, it would be my homework. And I was always an entrepreneur. You see, at a young age of 6 years old in first grade, I would go and I would get pencils and I would scrape the ink off of them, and I would paint the names of the prettiest girls in the school on the pencils. And then I would go and sell the pencils to the prettiest girls in school. So I was making a profit, and I was having a way to engage my customer. Now I got in trouble when the principal found out that I was stealing the pencils from the boys that I hated in school. So I wanted to crush my enemy, even at that age. My cost of goods was zero. As a shark, if you stop swimming, you die. You must try every single road again and again and again. I failed way more than I've succeeded, but every end of the race is the beginning of a new. You must keep swimming. And those are my 5 shark points. S, you must set your goals, right? You can't hit a target you can't see. H, you must do your homework. The only thing that costs more than an education is ignorance. A, you must do what you love. You'll never work a day in your life. R, remember that you're the brand. 2 to 5 words. And K, keep swimming. Thank you.
This is a day of transformation for the Minneapolis Urban League, and we're glad the City of Minneapolis and City of St. Paul support us, join us in moving forward in proclaiming and achieving progress.
And again, let's thank the Minneapolis Urban League for making sure they can invest into the dreams of all our young people. Thank you so very much, and God bless you, and have a wonderful day.